guys, looks like finally there's storm in paradise, and of course there is an evidence backing this storm, which seems to be happening in paradise. What am I talking about? I'm not talking in parables, but of course I'm here to tell you that J Lo allegedly has packed out from her matrimonial home, which of course she has with Ben Affleck. Allegedly, I said. We'll find out whether or not she has packed out because though there's a picture circulating on social media and she was seen looking for a house herself. Now, there has been some conspiracy theory also, but we'll get you into detail of this story very shortly. But let me officially welcome you to this interesting platform where we talk everything, just gossip and entertainment. This is the Chains Open Axe News. This is full quality entertainment. Kindly subscribe to our platform just in case you're new to this platform. Subscribe, okay? Share for others to also know. Let us know what you think about it also inside the comment section. Join today's episode. Let's get interactive, okay? Now, a picture has been going viral. Now, initially when I saw this picture, in fact, I saw this picture trending on the internet and I just wanted to be sure. So apparently the Daily Mail had written about it. Then again, I waited to see if other articles. In fact, I did see from a different site first, and I just wanted to be sure. So I went straight to, the Daily Mail, and of course, that same article was published over there. Then I saw TMZ published it also. Then I think People and other social blogs also posted it. So allegedly, we are told that there is chaos in the house of J Lo and Ben Affleck. Now, I'm really tired talking about these two because sometimes there's news reportage out there about their breakup. Then the next minute we see these two having a cozy moment, and I'm like, oh gosh, well, these two are just fooling and toying with us again. I mean, like, So I'm thinking that this is actually going to be, the usual, like we see an article or an alleged breakup story about these two, and then the next minute we see them on the red carpet having the lovely davies. Yes, basically that's how I feel about it. But let me just let you know exactly what J-Lo has been caught doing. So she was found in Los Angeles with a lady. Unfortunately, forgive me, the name has escaped me. That's how bad sometimes I forget things, so forgive me. I like gossip, but sometimes when the names are very heavy for me to yeah, that's me. So Jada was spotted and she apparently was looking for a home. Now, this comes as a surprise because for some time now, for 3 consecutive times, J-Lo has not been seen with Ben Affleck. Now, at the Met Galas, Ben Affleck was missing. And I think there's another function even before the Met Galas. Ben Affleck equally was missing. It was only J-Lo that attended. And here we go with a different picture, seeing J-Lo alone looking for a home. Now, I don't want to believe the news circulating about an alleged breakup, it is true or not true. I don't want to believe it if indeed it is true, because this true, I cannot trust them. Not that I cannot trust that this marriage could end up anytime soon, but I cannot trust the fact that there will be a breakup and we'll not hear about it, like an official communique. I don't think so, because yeah, I have a strong feeling this is just one of those. That's how I feel about it. But seriously, is everything okay in the marriage between J Lo and Ben Affleck? Because the Met Galas, he wasn't seen over there. And yes, I understand that it's not compulsory that every husband or wife must be present with your spouse. That I know for sure. It cannot always have it done like that. But for what I mean, when it's been very consistent, like on 3 different occasions where partners are supposed to be or spouses are supposed to be with their spouses, and it's like only one person turns out to be present, that alone raises eyebrow. That alone raises eyebrow. And from the story that I read, and of course looking at the mansion or the house that J-Lo was coming out from, it looks very, very expensive. Oh yeah, it looks very expensive. And knowing J-Lo, she wouldn't go for anything lower than her class. Yes, she wouldn't do that. So she actually went for something very higher, very much more expensive, I guess, as compared to where they lived. But what I do not believe is she leaving her matrimonial home. That I feel like it's an over exaggerated, headline, or I feel. Nah, I don't think so. See, I love J Lo. I love Ben Affleck. I have a strong feeling things may not be going right. I mean, it happens in every relationship. You will never find 100% couple anywhere. Sometimes life becomes very tough. Sometimes you get fed up meeting people or staying with the same person because, of course, you're tired with the person and you've seen their face already. That's how terrible being in a relationship, is. When you're going in the first relationship, you think this is the best person you've ever met. This is the person you want to share your life, your entire life with. You go into the marriage and you go into the relationship and it's like you're choked already. It's like you're tired of everything already. Well, just to be honest, I've not been in a relationship because I don't know what I'm talking about. But that's the reality I've heard people say. That's the reality I've heard people say, okay? Yeah, it happens. You've not been in a relationship before, but you hear stories like that. In fact, I've had crazy stories of divorce where the spouses are saying that I got divorced because I feel like I'm tired living with the same partner. There was this article I saw some time back, and the lady was like, she's tired waking up to seeing the same guy all the time, and so she had to file for a divorce. And that's how crazy people people go to the extent. I mean, people go just to get their relationship broken. So back to J-Lo and Ben Affleck. It's not been once, it's not been twice, it's been consistent times news about their breakup. And see, when people really put their nose or poke their nose inside your story, regardless how you try to protect it, there will be a time where all the speculations that were speculated some time back you actually would manifest. There were times where people speculated that Shanti was pregnant. In fact, since 2022, latter part of 2023, people speculated that Shanti was pregnant. And eventually she confirmed. Even prior to that, we saw Kourtney Kardashian allegedly being pregnant. She hid it from people. Halle Bailey also, denied, but people were quick to know that indeed she was pregnant. So could there also be an iota of truth about this J-Lo and Ben Affleck story? In fact, for me, if it's true, I would come and say it's confirmed. But for this, I feel it's overly exaggerated and we cannot really put facts to it and say, yes, it has been confirmed that J-Lo and Ben Affleck have officially divorced. But as we speak, trust me, there is tsunami, there's chaos, there's earthquake, there's hurricane, J-Lo, Ben Affleck in the relationship. Like there's a huge hurricane going on in this marriage, and it's that intense. It's that crazy. I'm sorry, but those of you in the relationships, I feel sad for you sometimes. Like, I hate drama when there's so much drama in relationship, but I actually enjoy it because right after the breakup, we hear a lot of things. Well, guys, fingers crossed because we're actually going to get you more details as when we do here. Stick and stay. This has been Daily Trends, yes, on Pinax News. Thanks for watching.